I'm Sarah, and I'm documenting my life for a year. This is episode 7, so hola, muchachos y muchachas. So here I am, sitting on the airport floor in Brazil, trying to stick to my commitment of showing up every single week for a year on YouTube, documenting my life, not realizing that something like this would be part of this series. And so this should have been a very glamorous behind the scenes look into Rio de Janeiro and the big event we're planning, the J Global Leadership Conference with 500 people. It's actually 5 events in one in November, with all the behind the scenes, the cool, the hard things, and anything in between. But the hard reality is that this week a very tragic incident happened in the family of my colleague, which my heart is broken into a million pieces, and I can't even find the right words for it. So there was no way I could even film properly, nor did I want to show up inauthentically, pretending everything is okay, because it wasn't. And so I have some reflections, if there's even any, and one ask, and I'm gonna do the ask first. So if you can, and if you have, even if it's €1, $1 or something, if you have any financial resources to support my colleague and friend Kate, I will love you forever anyway, and I know she and her kids need all the support, so I put the GoFundMe link in the comments so you can check it out, and there's also a bit more of a detailed description on what happened, and so I would be forever grateful if you can support her. And while I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this video, because it feels so irrelevant to actually do a YouTube video, because everything else feels so fragile and life feels so incredibly precious. But you know what? I felt like this is exactly the moment where a video is not irrelevant, because I journaled a lot and I tried to hold the duality of organizing this big event, being grateful for everyone around me, and also holding the hard reality on what happened. And so 3 things, call it learnings, call it whatever. To be honest, I don't know at this point. What I noticed is, the first thing is, this sounds very cheesy and it's in every book, but like, don't delay on the things you really want to do. And I catch myself so many times that I'm holding back because of something, I'm holding back because of fear, I'm holding back because of what if. And even though I'm already going for a lot of stuff, I know there's much more which I want to do. Number 2 is that I really realized this week that I've grown so much in just holding my own energy, because in the past I went all out, all in for all the things, especially if it was big projects, and then I found myself in a very dark place afterwards. So I had burnouts. I talked about this all the time, and so what I noticed is that I just gave all my energy to this one thing, and then there was no reserve. Also, this lady up there, I'm just keep on talking now. So I never had this energy reserve to, like, in case of an emergency, I'd still need some energy. And so I always felt like if I pour all of what I have into something, this is the ticket to happiness, and it really isn't. So while now it's very tense and it's a very intense situation, I found myself not crashing, because I feel like I've learned on how to hold an energy reserve inside of me if something like this happens. And number 3 is, it's wild that, like, when you're not okay, you can really see the people around you, if they are like your people or not, because so many people stepped up for me, and I also know for Kate, and so I'm just beyond grateful for all the people. And God knows if you get something out of this video, but honestly, this is more the authentic sharing, which is just happening, and what is happening inside of me. I can't even speak anymore. So, long story short, if you can help and support Kate, please do so. Second, hold your people tight. And third, welcome to the wild ride of my life. where I thought you might get really glamorous vlogs, but here we are. Terrible light sitting on the floor on the airport in Brazil. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for being part of this journey, and I'm sending you all the love out there. Goodbye. Oh, but wait. Honestly, I have some cool footage of Rio, so Gabriel, just cue the footage of Rio so you get some of the magic, and then we will regroup. We will be back in Rio in November. So that's now it. Thank you. Bye.